Good day and welcome to our school news show, Harbor Highlights.
On today's show, we have information about another amazing after-school club.
We also have an interview about a cool school club you might want to take part in, and we want to introduce to you some very important people in our school.
This is most of Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Noah. Some of you may have already seen the promo video for Calling Out Colors.
This is a great group that meets together about twice a month to learn and celebrate different cultures and work to create change in our community against issues dealing with stereotypes and racism.
If you are a part of this group, you are invited to attend field trips at Hope College in Grand Valley.
Here's more about the mission of Calling Out Colors.
All right, so I have three things I want to cover today, three main points. First thing I want to talk about is seeking to embrace new languages and culture. Don't be intimidated by them. Don't be afraid of different languages. Second thing I want to talk about is how to prepare for international travel, how to prepare for travel and overcoming some obstacles that might come in your way along the way. Last thing I want to talk about is why you should travel as early and often as possible.
If you are interested in taking part in this group, get an application in the office with the leader, our school counselor, Ms. Morales.
You will need your own ride home at 3:25.
Now over to this week's general announcements.
Hi, my name is Blake.
And I'm KP. Here are this week's lunch specials. Monday, sweet and sour chicken with rice. Tuesday, cheese ravioli with garlic toast.
Wednesday is cinnamon French toast and sausage. Thursday is beef and cheese nachos with rice and beans. And Friday is beef and pepperoni calzone.
This Friday is the first function of the Anchor Building for 7th and 8th graders. Nate will be at school tomorrow during lunches. Take a minute to say hi and possibly win a free pass.
The Knitting Club will meeting for the first time Monday, September 24th. If you missed last week's announcements, check it out to find out more about this cool club.
We have another exciting opportunity for 8th graders that love to read.
Miss Anodai will be leading a book club for 8th grade during lunch that will meeting 2 times a month.
The pace is to read a new book every 3 to 4 weeks, and if you are in advanced English for 8th grade, this goes along with your independent reading requirements.
Celebrate your love for reading with friends. Find out what it's all about this Wednesday during 8th grade lunch in room 139.
The final club we want to tell you about is called Adventure School. This club, led by some amazing, awesome teachers, provides some amazing opportunities.
To tell you more, we sent out some of our video kits to interview Mr. Becker and some students about Adventure School.
Have you ever heard about Adventure School? If not, here we are with Mr. Becker for more information.
First of all, what is Adventure School?
Adventure School is a program that's been available for students at Harbor Lights for a number of years. It's meant for students in 7th and 8th grade. It's to help develop teamwork, cooperation, give students an opportunity to meet other students in our building because it is so big.
Who is it for and how do you sign up for Adventure School?
Adventure School is for 7th and 8th grade students at Harbor Lights. They sign up through their 8th grade English teacher, or and 7th graders sign up through their 7th grade science teacher.
Why would you recommend other students to go to Adventure School, and how did it affect you?
Why I recommend Adventure School is because it helps around nature and you get to experience new things. And how it changed me, I got to learn how to do teamwork and balance and not focus on only me.
What are some upcoming events?
So this year, we're having a new event. We're taking students to Crane's Orchards, where they'll have a chance to go through the corn maze. You pick apples. We'll come back here and have a light dinner. That's the first event. And then Eagle Village, which is an experiential camp, they're going to bring facilitators to Harbor Lights, and they'll work with students on teamwork, cooperation. And then in March sometime, we'll take students to Eagle Village for an overnighter, and we'll do a climbing wall, high ropes course, cooperatives and initiatives. And then I think it's the beginning part of May, we take students to the middle school play, and we're going to have dinner. And then at the end of the school year, we will take students canoeing and have a cookout after that. More information about these events will be coming up through the school year. We hope it's something that people really consider because it's a lot of fun. We hear great feedback from students that it was just a riot. It was one of their favorite parts of middle school.
Finally, what is your favorite part of Adventure School?
My favorite part about Adventure School was meeting new friends, having fun with them, and I really liked getting challenged by things that I've never done or I was too scared to be afraid of. And once I conquered them, I felt very accomplished, which was one of my favorite things.
Thank you, Mr. Becker and other Adventure School students for letting us interview you.
We will tell you more about the first Adventure School outing in a couple weeks, so stay tuned and think about if this is one of the ways you can get connected this year.
Remember that Ms. Morales reminded us last week that getting involved in at least one thing this year should be a goal for every one of our Harbor Lake students.
Now over to this week's games.
Hi, I'm Pete.
And I'm Aiden. The 7th grade football team plays Wednesday away against Granville, and the 8th grade team plays Tuesday against Zeeland, also away.
Tuesday, the black team for girls volleyball plays against Byron Center, and the white team plays Muskegon. Both are away. Thursday, the black team is home against Hudsonville Riley playing at Mac Bay, and the white team is also home playing at Harbor Lights against Holland Christian.
The cross-country team is away at Jenison on Wednesday, and they only meet this week.
Soccer teams' games are all away this week. Tuesday, challenging Hudsonville, and Thursday against Zeeland Cityside.
Finally, for the girls' tennis, the white team is away Tuesday against Holland Christian, and the black team is home against Hamilton.
Don't miss the tennis meets Thursday where white challenges black. Good luck in this week's games, and now back to the anchors.
Thanks. Before we go, we want to introduce you to some very important people in our school.
Because of them, many of us get a good breakfast and lunch. We want to introduce you to the wonderful ladies that make this all possible.
Please pay attention and try to learn the name of at least one of our lunch ladies so you can say a personal thank you by using her name.
Let's meet our awesome food service crew.
First, we have Mrs. Perkins. One of her favorite things to do is to sit by her pool in the summer, and her favorite sport is volleyball.
Next, we have Miss Redder. In her free time, she likes to go camping, and one of her favorite trips was when she went to Florida.
Our next helper is Miss Shelley. In her free time, she enjoys reading, and her favorite food is a good old burger.
Next, we have Miss Andrews. In her free time, she enjoys gardening, and one of her favorite trips was to Seattle.
Finally, Mrs. Vanderkolk. And in her free time, she likes to crochet, and one of her favorite trips is to St. Ignace.
It's a pretty tough job to make over 1,000 breakfast and lunch meals a day and make sure the cafeteria is cleaned up.
Make sure that you do your part to keep the cafeteria as clean as possible. Thanks to the breakfast and lunch bunch helpers as well.
Don't forget that every day is a new day and a new opportunity to make it happen.
See you next week.
Bye.